So hi everybody, I am down here at the Weir Public House near Sunbury on the River Thames in search of some more amazing Thames islands to explore and show you a little bit of. So this is the path leading along the Thames to Sunbury Lock Ait. It's absolutely stunning in this beautiful sunshine today, but it's kind of a bit mysterious. I'm supposedly going to be able to get onto this wilderness island up here, but where is this actually taking me? So within a few hundred yards, hit a bit of a problem here. The guidebooks all say you can get onto the island, but here, as you can see, I'll show you, we have a barred gate at one end of it. So one wonders if this has now been blocked off like so many of them have and made private. Let's go further down and see if we can get onto the island. Good news. So strictly speaking, I wasn't supposed to be able to come across onto Sunbury Lock Ait, but the lock keeper at the lock just up there has very kindly let me to come over the bridge, and I'm now on Sunbury Lock Ait, which is described by Miranda Vickers as a wilderness island, and it looks pretty promising so far. This is the what's supposed to be a footbridge onto the island that you can walk across, but you can't get across it here anymore. Looks like it's been blocked off by the Environment Agency. But apparently when the lock was first built on the other side of the island, so that boats could get through without having to go through what essentially would have been a waterfall, the locals really weren't happy about it, and they were really annoyed because instead of dumping goods off here anymore, they would dump the barges would simply dump them at the on the riverbank and leave them there, and it caused a bit of a furore, as you can imagine, if lots of boats are coming along just dumping loads of rubbish in the river. There's a guy in a speedboat here. He's coming up. Give us a wave. We're just over onto the island again, and my way is barred yet again by a sign for the Middle Thames Yacht Club and a door that prevents you from getting into the rest of the island. So, and again we've got this big fence behind us sheltering it all off, so got to try and find a way in somehow, politely, hopefully ask somebody and see if I can get in. So lots of these kind of little hillocks around all over the place that you kind of walk over. I wonder if these are actually the concrete roofs of the World War II gun emplacements that are mentioned here, or if it's something else. It's definitely quite sort of hillocky in the middle. It's almost as if some material has been dumped here on top of the island to raise it up. A lot of the islands in fact had material from the London Underground or from road building works and things like that dumped on them, and this one could well be one of those. It really bumps up and down a lot, lots of hillocks and bumps. You can still hear the traffic here from the main bank of the Thames, the roads on the main, because you're not far away. You're in this amazing wilderness, but just really right next to civilization. But we're definitely not the first people here either. Apparently excavations have shown that there were remains here from the Neolithic age and the Bronze Age. So people have been living on this island for thousands of years. Didn't used to be covered in trees so much, apparently. It was once kind of treeless. Apparently these little posts here with they've got kind of electric lights in the bottom, and they would have been, or they certainly perhaps even still do, light up the island and light all around it at night time, but it doesn't look as though they're working anymore. That one's got a beer can in it. The island is so wooded in the middle, you can't really get through to the north bank without getting absolutely stung to buggery. It's just thickets. You'd need a machete or something to chop down the the trees. I've already been stung quite a few times just trying to get this far. But it's almost like something out of the jungle or something. It really does feel like wilderness, even though you're just right near civilization.